It's minute 50. I think the stream raiders is pinning it off.
Stage 2 locks load complete. Stage 2 locks load complete. An auto idle.
All right, Falcon 9.
Dragon is an auto idle.
All right, Falcon 9 is fully fueled. We have fuel on both the first and second. With that, Falcon 9 is fully fueled. We have fuel on both the first and second stages.
Gas
And
closeouts
both
is
stages are filled with liquid.
Expect loud venting.
Hi, Gava.
Filled with liquid oxygen. Dragon is also in auto idle. The flight computers on board Dragon maintaining their calculations, standing by for the T-0 mark. That next call out will be that Dragon is in countdown. Standing by now for that call.
FTS is armed, Falcon 9 is in startup, and is now controlling. Dragon is in countdown.
All right, the final minute before launch. Just 47 seconds to go. Everything is ready for an on-time launch today.
Go for launch.
Endurance copies. Go for launch.
Ground teams are ready, and Crew 3 is ready for liftoff. Heading for that instantaneous launch window. "20 seconds to liftoff.
T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. And liftoff. God. Free.
Copy, 1 Alpha. Laboratory in orbit. The International Space Station. Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Stage 1, propulsion is nominal.
And that's the call we want to hear. Good performance on that first stage so far.
T plus 30 seconds. Falcon 9 powered by 9 Merlin 1Gs. Pushing Dragon into low Earth orbit on the way to the International Space Station.
Power and telemetry nominal. Stage 1 throttle down.
And we're into the throttle bucket in preparation for max Q. Getting ready to throttle the engines back up.
Stage 1 throttle up. Execute.
Stage 1 Bravo.
Copy. 1
All right,
Bravo.
that 1 Bravo call is for the second stage abort mode on the first stage. That is going to take them through the first stage, burning just before the second stage activates off the coast of North Carolina. That next milestone coming up shortly will be MVAC chill underway.
MVAC chill underway.
There's a call out. We're getting the second stage engine turbopumps ready for their ignition coming up in just a little more than 40 seconds. We've got the major events coming up here shortly. We're going to get main engine cutoff at 2 minutes 36 seconds. The stages will separate. Then the second stage will ignite, carrying Dragon on its way into low Earth orbit. Everything continues to look good.
Stage 1 throttle down.
Stage 1 throttling down at 3.5 Gs. Getting ready for MECO.
MECO. Stage separation.
Stage 2 Alpha.
Copy. 2 Alpha.
All right, we have ignition of the second stage. And you saw that green flash
Good,
of that
ignition.
TTEB fluid. And Crew 3 is now on their way to the International Space Station.
On the left side, first stage, you can see the titanium grid fins coming out, the streaks of the exhaust of the second stage engine going by, and the lights of Florida down in the background.
Acquisition signal.
That's right, and on your right, that second stage glowing. With that red color we like to see, indicating everything is proceeding well.
You got to see was a night launch.
40 seconds into
That
flight,
was my
everything's
first
still
launch.
on
It was a
track.
night launch. Fucking
Now
incredible.
3 minutes and 40
Clear
seconds into
sky.
flight, everything's still on track.
Acquisition
And
signal
then the,
Bermuda.
like just, oh, it was so good.
Dragon, SpaceX,
And that
trajectory
call,
nominal.
the Bermuda ground station, that call out of acquisition of signal Bermuda, that just means the Bermuda ground station has the signals from the second stage of Dragon and Falcon 9.
We are coasting to apogee, beginning a slow... currently on the first stage, we are coasting to apogee, beginning a slow 180-degree pitch, so that when the vehicle comes back
detail
through
you
the
could
atmosphere,
see
the engines are pointed
in
down
the,
towards
like,
the drone
steam
ship.
and smoke
When we do the relight,
was like
relight for the
crazy.
entry burn will come at
It's
T plus
4
7
miles
minutes
away, and I
and
could
30
see
seconds, 3
the,
minutes from
like,
now.
lumps
Currently,
of
the
the
first
steam
stage
and
about
smoke.
166 kilometers up, continuing to coast to apogee
much
for
water.
another brief period.
Meanwhile, that second stage still propelling the Crew 3 astronauts up the eastern seaboard, and it will continue to fire. That's about a 6-minute burn to deliver the astronauts into orbit.
Dragon, SpaceX, trajectory nominal.
Endurance copies.
And a good call out from the ground teams.
I always love to hear trajectory nominal, and the crew gets to hear it too on the call.
Acquisition signal New Hampshire.
And the New Hampshire tracking station has acquired the telemetry signal.
Launch was a
5
night launch.
minutes and 30 seconds into flight today, everything is still proceeding nominal. 5 minutes and 30 seconds into flight today, everything is still proceeding nominal.
like, technical first.
And Courtney, right now on the second stage, it's such a large amount of propellant. It takes a
Technically,
while
my
for
big
second stage
actual
to
first,
really
like, I
accelerate.
watched a launch
The
in
crew
the
right now,
sky.
it
Dragon,
looks like they're
SpaceX,
pulling about,
trajectory nominal.
looks like we're pulling about 1.5 Gs.
Yeah, right on cue, those check-ins on the second stage performance. Everything is still looking good on that second stage. The next milestone on the second stage will be SECO. And we're getting our views now from inside of Endurance, our first views of the crew on their way to the International Space Station.
We're 1 minute away from entry burn of the first stage. Hopefully we'll get a camera view back on the first stage as we light the 3 engines to come back into the Earth's atmosphere.
Dragon, SpaceX, trajectory nominal.
Endurance copies.
Another good check-in with the crew, confirming everything is still looking good so far on both ends. That next milestone coming at 7 minutes and 30 seconds will be entry burn start.
Currently waiting for the call out from the SpaceX propulsion responsible engineer that the 3 Merlin 1D engines have lit to begin slowing down the first stage prior to entering the Earth's
Stage
atmosphere.
2 FTS is safe.
Stage 1 entry burn is in startup.
We've heard stage 1 entry burn to start up. We've lit the center engine. We've got the 2 side engines, 3 engines running. This is a 27-second burn. This will slow the first stage down. We'll then enter the atmosphere where the grid fins begin to work, and then we will fire the single center engine as we approach the drone ship.
Stage 1 entry burn shut down.
Confirmation entry burn shutdown.
And meanwhile, that second stage is less than a minute away from cutoff.
Stage 2 in terminal guidance.
Shannon.
Copy, Shannon.
There's that call for Shannon.
Stage 1 is transonic.
Stage 1 decelerating as we prepare for entry burn. But our attention is right now looking at stage 2 as we get ready
Impact
for
shutdown.
shutdown.
Stage 1 landing burn. Dragon SpaceX, nominal orbit insertion.
And the second stage has done its job. Our Crew 3 astronauts have been delivered into orbit.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
Landing leg deploy.
Endurance copies. We feel Kuko and Sile confirms we are in space.
Dragon SpaceX, launch escape system is disarmed.
Endurance copies.
Stage 1 landing is confirmed.
And we've heard the call out. Stage 1 landing is confirmed.
Loss of signal Cape and acquisition of signal Newfoundland.
Some great call outs. That next milestone is spacecraft separation around 12 minutes into flight. Getting a view now of the Crew 3 astronauts from a camera aboard Dragon. The crew now coasting in low Earth orbit, still attached to that second stage. Again, that next milestone coming in about 2 minutes. That second stage will separate, and Crew Dragon will be flying free.
And Courtney,
Oh,
right
I
now,
see
the
the
Falcon 9
zero-G
second stage
detector.
is still attached to the Dragon capsule. When it's time, Dragon will command separation from the Falcon 9 second stage. Right now, that second stage, under control of its flight computer, is essentially going through a sequence to
did he
idle
have
the
it, like,
second stage,
out?
make sure we're not pulsing
missed
any
it.
of the cold gas thrusters. The engine has been purged out. Essentially, anything that might cause motion of the second stage, we're making sure that all of that is eliminated so that when Dragon separates, it's got a very stable platform to move away from.
Think you saw it? I missed it.
I believe the cheering in the background, they're getting video back of Falcon 9 first stage on
I don't see it.
drone ship as we get ready for Dragon separation.
That's right, John. Separation coming just 10 seconds from now. Standing by for that call.
We must be looking at where the stage 2 and stage 1, like, I mean, stage 2 and cabin thing. You know what I mean?
Expected loss
Where the
of
stage
signal
2
while
is going to off. There it goes. See? That's
And
what I
again,
mean.
we are standing by. There we go.
Dragon separation confirmed.
Endurance copies.
It's just like that, yeah.
Dragon, CE, welcome to orbit.
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed the ride from F9. Dragon will take you from here. Safe travels. Stand by for words from LD.
And Endurance, LD here. On behalf of the SpaceX launch and recovery teams, it was a pleasure to be part of this mission with you. Enjoy your holidays amongst the stars. We'll be waving as you fly by. Cheers.
Wow.
There it is.
Incredible
over there. Look at
views
it.
of the crew now
It's
in
right here.
orbit on their way
Thanks,
to the
guys.
International
Endurance
Space
was a great
Station.
ride, better than we imagined.
Yeah. Beep.
And some final words from the crew as well.
What? Beep.
There they are, our Crew 3 astronauts.
Aw, look at it.
Now in orbit. That next milestone will be the deployment of the nose cone. That'll be about a 5-minute
Yeah, it looks like a turtle.
process. It'll expose those forward bulkhead Dracos and will prepare them for checkouts as well.
Hey, Courtney, watching them in zero G right now, working their displays, it looks so easy. But we had the benefit of watching the launch team, the spacecraft team, the NASA team, everybody working here for the last weeks, working through this. And it's good to see it come out looking just so easy right now.
Yep, it's been a long time coming, and we're so excited to see them in orbit.
Dragon, SpaceX, nominal dehumidifier activation and service section Draco checkouts.
Endurance copy, VCSA will be opening visor slowly.
Well, it was a beautiful launch from here at Hawthorne headquarters, at SpaceX headquarters here in Hawthorne. I can't imagine how the launch looked from over at Kennedy Space Center.
Yeah, pretty incredible launch. We also got to see their zero-G
Oh, I think
indicator
that
on the
it is
screen. It
that.
looked like a little turtle, so I'd love to hear the story behind that. But an amazing launch, an amazing day so far.
Yeah, that's right. And with that, we'll go ahead and send it back to Kennedy Space Center. Daryl, how was the launch from your end?
Well, it was simply stunning. Thanks. We're back here at the Kennedy Space Center with Shannon Walker, Crew 1 astronaut, Michelin specialist.